You know what blew my mind? The Tusk Drift SDK can actually capture real-world API calls and replay them as tests. That's wild, right?
Seriously, it's like having a time machine for your API. You record your calls, then just replay them to check for issues.
Right, but wait, isn't there a risk of missing edge cases when you're only replaying recorded calls?
Great point. While it captures real interactions, it can't predict new scenarios that might pop up later.
Exactly, so it's useful but not a complete solution. It still relies on those initial recordings to be comprehensive.
Totally. And I find it fascinating how they intercept all outbound requests during replay. That's some clever programming.
Yeah, I wonder how they ensure that all responses during replay are consistent without side effects.
It must involve a lot of careful handling of state and data, but that's crucial for reliable testing.
Right, and it makes me think, what happens if the recorded API changes? Do they have to constantly update their tests?
Good question. If the API evolves and they don't update the recordings, it could lead to false positives or negatives.
So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. You get efficiency, but also risk if you don't keep things up to date.
Exactly. And one thing I noticed is how it supports a variety of packages. That's pretty accommodating.
Yeah, like it supports HTTP, gRPC, and even Firebase. It's like a Swiss Army knife for developers.
But that could also make it more complex to set up. More tools, more chances for things to go wrong.
True, complexity can slow things down, so are there guides for getting started.
Yep, they have comprehensive documentation, including setup guides and troubleshooting tips.
That's reassuring. I love when tools come with good documentation, makes onboarding smoother.
For sure, and their community aspect is interesting too. They encourage contributions and feedback.
Community-driven projects often feel more alive, but how do they manage contributions?
They have a contributing guide which helps streamline the process. It keeps everything organized.
Nice, I guess it's all about maintaining quality while still being open to new ideas.
Exactly. It's a delicate balance but essential for growth. Have you ever contributed to an open source project?
I haven't yet, but it sounds rewarding. I'd love to be part of a community like that.
Same here. It's a great way to connect with others and learn new skills. Plus, you get to give back.
Speaking of giving back, do you think Tusk Drift could inspire similar tools?
Definitely. Innovations like this often lead to more ideas. We might see even more efficient testing methods emerge.
That'd be exciting. Imagine combining this with AI to optimize API calls automatically.
Now that's a thought. AI could analyze the call patterns and suggest improvements. That would be game-changing.
Right? It's like having a personal assistant for API management. But what about data privacy?
Yes, privacy concerns are huge. If they're capturing real data, they need robust safeguards.
Exactly, ethical use of data is crucial. Otherwise, it could backfire on the developers.
It's a fine line to walk. But if done right, tools like Tusk Drift can significantly enhance testing.
Absolutely, it could lead to a more reliable software development lifecycle, which everyone wants.
So to wrap this up, it seems Tusk Drift is a step forward, but there are caveats to keep in mind.
Exactly, it's all about leveraging its strengths while being cautious of the potential pitfalls.
That's the key takeaway. It's both exciting and a reminder that technology requires careful thought.
And there you have it, a fascinating tool with a fascinating journey ahead.
Right, it's like we're just beginning to scratch the surface of what's possible with API testing.
I'm definitely curious to see where this goes. What do you think the future holds for such tools?
I believe they'll keep evolving, possibly incorporating more predictive analytics and AI features.
That would be incredible. It almost makes you wonder how much smoother development could become.
Exactly. A future where we can focus more on creativity and less on troubleshooting sounds perfect.
So think we're ready to dive into Tusk Drift ourselves.
Absolutely. Let's explore how to get started and see what we can create.